I tried Andrew Tate's real-world strategies to see if it could actually help me get sales calls and clients and make money online using those strategies, and honestly the results kind of shocked me. Now I have my own strategies for getting clients that work really well for me, so I want to compare these side by side. Which strategies work better, Andrew Tate's strategies or my own? The first thing I did was actually just try to find where to buy this course, because there was like 4 different websites that had Andrew Tate's Hustler University, but eventually I found the real program and bought the $49 per month course. I then started going through some of the testimonials, and honestly I was kind of underwhelmed.
You generated 3.5K a month at the moment. Obviously,
it kind of scares me that a $3,000 a month client is like the only good testimonial they have. I don't know how well these strategies are going to work, honestly. We're going to find out. I spent 10 minutes trying to find the right videos that can actually help me get clients, and honestly all the videos were like a minute long, so there wasn't a lot of material to go off of. Module 1, what is a business? Okay.
You're going to want to build a LinkedIn profile, an Instagram profile at least, and definitely if you can, a website, and start building out your portfolio. Those are going to help you establish your perceived authority.
To be honest, you don't really do any of that stuff. I see a lot of people, they'll make a website, they'll spend 3 months on a website, making things everything look fancy and all that stuff. Then they start actually reaching out to people and realize no one cares about your website, no one cares about your offer. And so you spent all this time trying to build something that you thought people wanted, and then you realize that no one wanted what you have to offer in the first place. So what you should really do is figure out what people want first, figure out if they actually are willing to buy what you have to offer. And when people start asking for, if people start asking for a website, then you start building your website, because now people are only asking because they're interested, rather than you actually building a website, people saying, I'm not interested, and then you wasted that time. You know? A minute long for the 2 main strategies for getting clients. What are you going to do with this? Like, none of this is like actionable. I started going through the rest of the material and I realized I probably just wasted $49. What is this? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm realizing this guy's approach is literally the exact opposite of mine, so I guess it'll be good for a test, right? He says don't automate anything, I say automate everything, so we'll see if it works. The hard part is I don't even know what to do. Like, go out and look for businesses. Like, what do you mean by that? Reach out to them. No dip, Sherlock. All right, I watched every video on how to get clients, and tomorrow we're going to actually start doing outreach. All right, I am ready to get started with some Andrew Tate strategies. I got my sunglasses, some fake money. What do you know about this fake money? That I can't see anything with these glasses on. All right, so the first thing they want you to do is to pick a niche and figure out what you're offering to them. Thankfully, I already know this step, so I don't have to do that. Then the next step is to look up your industry on YouTube or on any social platform, and then find people that you can actually reach out to. So I looked for companies I could actually help and then try to find their emails. Now in the course, they said you want to make the email as personalized as possible. So I went through their YouTube videos, I went through their about section on their website, and tried to write a personal email just to them. Now they did not give any strategy in terms of how to actually write these cold emails, but they said kind of reach out as if you're partnering with them, which I think is a good idea. So I created an email script as if I'm trying to partner with somebody, and then I sent my first email. First email sent, that took 10 minutes. Let's keep going. Now I wanted to spend an hour on Andrew Tate's strategies and an hour on my own strategies so that we can have an even comparison side by side. So I spent the next 50 minutes sending about 5 emails total. All right, so I finished up the Andrew Tate strategies. I spent an hour on it. I only sent 4 emails, but they were very highly targeted, and we have gotten 2 responses so far. So 2 out of 4 is a 50% reply rate, which is insane. This guy saying, hey, Carson, I'm open and would love to connect. Here's my calendar link so I can book on his calendar. The other guy saying, clever email verbiage, I like it. Send me 5 legitimate leads over and I'll schedule. In the Andrew Tate course, they say make it sound like a partnership. And so I made it sound like a partnership, and I just wanted to hand them over leads for free. And so that's what it kind of sounds like. So maybe that's why they're a little more responsive, but it works, you know. So we'll count that as 2 potential booked calls out of an hour worth of work. I think that's actually pretty good. Now, maybe this is just a good day, right? Maybe it won't work every time, but that's actually pretty good. We're gonna start my strategies for the next hour and see how that compares. Now I've got a lot of different strategies that I use, but my favorite ones that I'm gonna go with for today that give me really quick results are Facebook prospecting and sending cold SMS from my phone. So we're gonna try those strategies and see what we can get. So I spent the next hour automating messages from my phone and doing Facebook outreach. All right, so it's been a couple hours since I finished all the campaigns, and now it's time to see what the results are from everything. So for my emails, I actually sent 5 emails, not 4 emails. So that's about an email every 12 minutes or so. And I've gotten 3 responses, 3 positive replies out of 5 emails. That's actually extremely good. That is a 60% response rate. Now, at scale, you probably won't get a 60% response rate. So if you did like hundreds of these, but I mean, for the first day doing this, 60% is insane. This guy's saying he would love to connect and gives me his calendar link. Hey Carson, thanks for the kind words and thank you for reaching out. Absolutely, I'd love to hear more about your story. I'm free tomorrow, Wednesday at 3 p.m. CST. So this guy is interested. And this guy's saying he wants me to send him 5 legitimate leads before he schedules a call. That's actually, I did not expect that, honestly. So it does work a lot better than I thought it would. But how does it compare to what I do? So we got 3 responses, able to send out 5 emails. And so at scale, maybe you can maybe even hire someone to do this for you if you just want to hire someone to personalize all these messages doing the YouTube strategy. Personally, I thought that this wasn't going to work that well. I've had people that gone through his program and they said that, you know, people were getting like 3 sales calls a month out of his program. And so I thought this wasn't going to work at all. Honestly, I didn't expect to get any responses, but it works really well. So I think it's because of the copy that I use, the partnering up copy. I'll give you a framework that I use. First thing I did was go on YouTube and look for my target audience. And the way I did that is just think about what would my target audience upload as videos. So let's just say I'm targeting someone that has a coaching program. I'm going to look up passive income because I'm trying to think about what would someone that has a coaching program, what would they be selling, or what videos would they be making to sell. And then I did filters and I did this month. So someone that's making videos within the last month so that they're actually pretty active. So this guy made a video a day ago, but I also want to find people that don't get a lot of views. I think that would make it even better. So this guy, Crypto Labs, passive income, uploaded literally 3 hours ago. And then I go to about, scroll down, you can find websites and then their email and whatever in here. And then my email script is basically just making it relevant to their most recent video. That's what I did here, which I said, hey, I just saw your most recent video about hiring caregivers. Then leaning into a partnership, which I think this is actually a genius idea. Hey, I just want to see if you wanted to partner up because everybody wants to partner up. And then kind of making it sound like I've got so many leads and I just want you to take on those leads. So I said, I've got a system to consistently get home health agencies on consulting calls. These agencies are interested in marketing service, recruiting services, and accounting services. I just want to see if you're open to taking on more clients. I just have these leads and I don't have anywhere to send them. So I thought I'd reach out to the best in the biz. So I think that's why this strategy worked out so well. But how does it compare to my strategy? So I did the SMS strategy. I sent about 54 messages. Only half of those kind of went through because I didn't verify the phone numbers before I sent them. So I got 8 positive replies out of those 25 messages that I sent. That's actually pretty good. So it's a 32% response rate. Now, this email campaign that we just did got a higher response rate, but we were able to get more responses out of the text campaign. And this took me about 25, 30 minutes to set this up and get it running. And it's just mostly automated. So all the messages kind of send out automatically. And then for Facebook, I sent out 25 messages, got 4 positive replies. So about a 16% positive reply rate. And it took me about 5 minutes to set up Facebook. It's really easy. So automating both of these strategies allowed me to send a lot more messages and get more positive replies. So with the emails, right, like I said, I got 3 replies from emails total. It took me an hour to send out 5 emails, but I got 12 positive replies from Facebook and SMS. And so based on these 2 campaigns, the response rate, the percentage is less if you're automating it, but you're getting a lot more replies within that same time frame. So that's why I lean more towards these automation, because it gives you more for less. So you can spend less time but get a lot more out of the time that you're spending. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that, I mean, I'm already kind of good at my job, so I'm good at writing email copy. I'm good at finding people. Like, I'm already good at some of this stuff, and so that's why I was able to get probably good responses from these emails. But I'll give credit to where credit is due. I think it worked better than I thought. Andrew Tate's course, $50. I mean, now you kind of already know how to do it. I guarantee this one video is better than all those videos combined. I'm not trying to be rude, but like they're like 1 minute long, and he's just saying, hey, you need to start reaching out to people. Like, no dip. Sure. Like, maybe that guy probably knows more than what he's saying, but it's just a $50 course. So, it's like you're going to get what you pay for. And if you're interested in getting 120 sales calls per month using the systems that I use today to automate my outreach, you can join my group where we go over how to set up these automations. We give you access to the tools that you need, and we scrape lead lists for you so you can have thousands of leads to reach out to every single day. And you have one-on-one support with me where I help you create the copy, automate your messages, and get as many sales calls as humanly possible. So if you're interested in that, you can book a call with my team below. I will talk to you guys soon.